Hello, hello. Today we're feeling nostalgic and we're going back to Ubersreich in the Horde of Magnus with the valiant Kruber. I'm gonna be using the Executioner's sword and the repeater handgun. As usual, we'll go over the build and the details at the end of the video. See how this run goes. Buddy Iron Man here is thrilled. One boss so that we'll see how well the Executioner's sword performs against the bosses.
Flag Waterfest! 'Tis a potion!
And as you might guess, this sword is heavily based on
Look around you!
getting
This
headshots.
is what the Empire would become without Sigmar's light and the watchfulness of his servants.
Oh, look, I'd forgotten about that. Never mind. Ignore me.
If my memory serves me correct, heavy attacks on the Executioner's sword also have an increased crit chance.
Chaos warrior leads
It's a kind of person for asking.
Oh, he won't laugh that off, will he? Gotcha! A clovadier is near. Poison rat! Find it! Kill it!
Goddess, that's a cat.
Strangler rat! Bloody black rat! Hold your blood! A foul rat race! Right here! Give me a shot! Weapons up! Fight like it's payday!
Look at that armored brute. More plate than sense.
Lord Save has played the chaos foul abomination!
Not bad.
Yes! Kill every one of the bastards! Saggy! Mercenary!
Oh, this one might have handled better than us.
Sergeant!
Not so good in a fair fight, assassin. Fire that! Ammunition!
Evil fireman! My righteousness burn!
Ooh, shiny shit.
The healing draft here. We have a blight storm. That's a plague monk pack.
I think you're on the right path. Probably.
Don't turn into a prick, so kill that whole fire thrower. Hell, is this the time, really? Judgment is coming! Stars! The rasp of Barrow. Is that a fire rat? Yeah, that ratling's done for. Kill him quicker! Yes! Gas rat! Yeah, it's a gas rat! Warrior rats! I feel cow! Nothing! Look, a warrior rat! A nope!
Stay alert for gunners, mayflies.
So as you can see, it's just a bunch of mixed infantry, just like squishy targets, you have no problem killing them.
Explosives, explosives! Heat! A perfect match! Mighty duo! Take out that rattling shot! Hot hill! Filthy rattling jammers! By the hammer, the rattling is dead! Again, Dorrington, hit it again!
A fleeting shadow!
Unfortunately, this weapon isn't exactly mobile when you're attacking.
Drink! The soul is willing, but the flesh requires fighting.
There's something odd about that statue. It's too gaudy, and I think there's something else. I don't remember this from before. This whole district has too much magic sloshing around.
Belvedere down!
Oh, cool, this is a boss.
It's a troll. No need to run.
Not alive. Stand together! Send the buggers back into the field! Think you can stop us? You're welcome to bloody try!
All in all, I would say that this is rather respectable boss damage, especially if you keep hitting the head. And this takes some practice to get used to it. The heavy attacks are rather slow.
Hey, come here, black rat! Here we go, on board! I want to on it!
Let's just stop the bomb because we have a spare one.
So many. Even I cannot prevail.
Just be a good teammate and take the room too.
Yes, rat! Suicide run!
I'm sure it's an accident, but you're going the right way.
Bombs here. Let's hope the black powder inside is dry.
Quit your yammering. There's a tail.
Almost feel sorry for these rats here.
Looks like blood.
Give them hell! Chop them to bloody pieces!
The teeth.
He's taking cover.
Stay out of its sight!
Oh, that didn't work out as planned.
Dead assassin. And not before time.
Didn't lose anything, so it's okay. There's no need to chew somebody's ass after that.
No, this isn't looking good for the mayflies. Have a care! That's a chaos warrior!
We'll give them all out war! Right here, right now!
Even up here, the air stinks.
You hear what I hear, mates? Leech.
Looks like the elf had a match for her.
They brought up a war fire thrower.
You've launched a star banner. Engage with care.
Watch your dance, old lads.
Where the storm burning. What's that force, Ricky? Bring it on! Don't forget your beloved claw.
With every torch,
Well, this is a surprisingly shitty run.
the gods are returning. Not because wanted.
It is the problem with the mixed hordes. I didn't have time to charge up the heavies, so I'm gonna get mulched.
No more running for you, Sagrat. What in Dracula's name is on this bottle? Healing drop over here.
Healer's draft. No sense wasting it.
Looks like I'm gonna lose the town, but oh well. Still got most of the books.
More potions. Here to find me head to float.
Couldn't resist going for the classical plunging attack there. Never grows old.
Medicine here, should anyone care?
Is there no way out?
Here they come again. Get this over with.
This is kind of what I find icky with this weapon. It's like when you're trying to move an attack, you're really, really slow. You got a hefty movement speed slow when you're trying to move. When you're attacking,
Thank Tom for all.
and if you stop attacking for a second, then it just takes a moment for it to pick back up.
Be careful.
And obviously if you're blocking and moving, then you're really slow as well. But the dodge range itself is pretty okay, I'd say.
Eat my steel, gas rat.
Problem is partially mitigated because you are really, really fast when you're attacking. got a decent crit rate, and which obviously misses the best face flying out constantly. I've got a little bit of attack speed in here.
Helmet's a tide of them! Grundy's spear, the Chaos Warrior! The Chaos Warrior's down!
With the winds!
Trademark! Stop it, Ruba! I can't see before! All right! Come on! Jump, old Ruba!
Looks like Sophie got a triple kill in her. He's out. He's pretty nifty.
They're upon us! Strike for Sigma!
How dare you strike me down?
Horizontal! Let me heal you, mate.
Leave me be. Listen, I feel the wind rising. Light stormer.
That was definitely harder than before. Something's not right. Oh well. Enjoy.
There's a chaos warrior nearby. This is where we stand and receive the judgment of Sigma.
Don't mind the light. Enter the portal with perfectly safe.
Chaos Warrior has fallen.
I could do this all day.
So the question is that which one of these is better, the executioner sword or the great sword? And both are obviously like anti-horde weapons. I would say executioner sword has better single target damage, which doesn't require stamina, but unfortunately it is really slow to get started with the swing. So that's a bit of a problem. And the executioner sword is obviously also a very icky about motion shit in particular, like getting headshots for better results. As explained in the video. Let's put on the dummies and check out some others again. So the repeater rifle is not really fancy, but it just gets the job done. You can use whatever you want with it. It's just mostly about the sword anyway. Let's use my sword. It's really nifty, looks fabulous, and gets the job done, so it's cool. And I have just typical chaos and crit chance here with the scrunch just to get some more ammo back on crits a bit more, that's all. I have no idea about any kind of breakpoints or something, but I haven't bothered to go through them. Then I have my typical necklace and the typical power here with more potion usage. Came in handy with the combat and gets the boss fight there. More stuns is fun. And then I have even more crit and curse resistance just out of convenience sake with Duke chance for bombs, but probably would run shrapnel here. I got even more crit chance here, but this also buffs the healing effect on the shout, as well as obviously from temp HP from killing and so on, so it's really a good option. but I just like more crit. I don't use a lot of push attacks with the executioner sword, so I don't really care about stamina regen here. This is essentially 15% more power, so it comes in handy, so why not? And I think these are worth. This is a very powerful thingy obviously as well, but as for group benefit, then when you get 10% attack speed spread over your team, then the effective DPS increase is more, because it's 4 times 10% instead of just plain 15 here. But if you really want to play it safe, then obviously you can take this for damage reduction, but I try to avoid taking damage in the first place, so I achieve that by killing. And because you're using a great weapon, you get cleave bonus innate with the smirk, which is here, so definitely go with this one here. And I go with the reduced cooldown because you can be a medic for your team a bit more. But this one definitely has its uses as well. Maybe you could go with this if you can put on resourceful, I don't know. Maybe this is still better. Yeah, let's see some numbers. As you can see, you need 2 hits to kill a fanatic, because they have 18 hit points, unless you get a crit. See, that was the first target took like 29 damage, and the second took 18, so you critical and you kill 2 fanatics with a single swing, so it's rather powerful. But obviously if you can aim, then headshots do like 29 damage, where you can kill 2 fanatics with a single headshot, which is obviously incredibly powerful, but it just requires some precision aiming, maybe even more. But in general, I don't think it's just worth it using heavy attacks on infantry targets. Definitely not a legend, but the damage you do is just incredible, it's just overkill. You're probably better off using the specials. Let's see. You do have armor clean, but you don't do any damage, unless you hit a headshot. And even then it's like 9 damage on the first target. Let's see. How much is it with a crit? Yeah, that's 29. And then with the heavies you do 18.5 here, 46 with a crit, and 37 with a headshot. But don't forget that the dummies don't show the power on racial traits like here, which means that I do more, and once again it gets amplified by this, which means that it's definitely in the one-shot stormvermin on the headshot thing. You don't even need a crit with that. But you're still, against maulers, you're probably still better off hitting them in the head, even though the head counts as armored against the body shot, because this is such a high critical hit multiplier, especially on head hits, so seems to me like that's the way to go. But I haven't checked the numbers, so take it with a grain of salt and verify it. But as for the downsides, as mentioned before, the mobility is kind of crap. Like you see. Now I'm not blocking, but when I'm blocking I'm just slowing down to a crawl. Dodges are okay. Just like 1, 2. Yeah, it's like effective dodge count of 2. Which isn't a lot. Which means that you have to jump reset the chain, which is like this. Dodge, dodge, you jump, do it again. This resets the chain, which means that you can just endlessly dodge with this. Another upside for this weapon is this red skin. In my opinion, it looks absolutely fantastic, so I really love the design in this. But yeah, this is more like a single target weapon when it comes to heavies. You have some issues against mixed hordes, so you're just spamming light attacks until you kill the trash mobs around it and try to land headshots. Because in my opinion you don't really have the time to line up a shot with a heavy like this. Unless you use the alt obviously, which is why it exists in the first place. But as a matter of personal preference on which is better, this one, the executioner sword, or the two-handed sword, then I'm gonna go with this. And the reason is that you have armor cleave. See? And this is the crowd control option anyway. So the crits do actually pretty respectable damage already, and you can learn how to hit them in the head already. But if you prefer using executioner sword, because it's not a completely horrible weapon either, you can definitely get the job done with it. And yes, this also has better boss DPS, so that is definitely gonna count for something. But once again, it requires you to be more precise, and it requires you to hit targets in the head. Which again, some bosses like the KS spawn, especially when you're trying to kite back with the dodge range and the slow mobility, then it's not really easy. So you want time to land the charge heavies, they're more likely than not. I guess it's just a matter of practice. It's definitely not easy. I suppose we can do a little bit of testing with the strength potion here as well, just for the hell of it. It still doesn't make this into a very amazing boss armor target weapon. But then obviously it's better than nothing. But as your role in the battlefield as the more mercenary, then you are most definitely the frontline unit. There's absolutely no reason not to be mulching hordes using the innate class bonuses, making you cleave more targets in general, and when shit hits the fan you can just pop the alt, switch to weapon, shoot, threat, so on and so on. Yeah, Merc is in general incredibly useful carrier to have in the party. Can't go wrong with him. There's a reason why so many people love him so much. But yeah, that's all I have to say about him and this loadout and this build in this video, so that's a lot of this. So if you made it this far, then I thank you for your time. Yeah, I'll see you with the next one.